Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and a brand new video. Now, back in May of 2021, a few months ago now, I released a video. You can go back and watch that video now. Basically, put it out there, you know, is this the end of Microsoft Flight Sim, or is the Microsoft Flight Sim now good enough for general use for your, you know, for simming, you know, from compared to P3D or X-Plane or FSX, which I hope not. But is Microsoft Flight Sim now ready for, you know, for you to jump straight into to use from like I say, your previous sims? Now, obviously, I went over things like sceneries, having to upgrade your sceneries, having to repay for sceneries that you already paid for specific for your current sim. And are they going to do any discount codes, etc, etc, you know, buy a new aircraft. You know, we're sitting in the PMDG 737-800 that's just been released for Microsoft Flight Sim, and this is a upgrade. You don't get a free code if you've already purchased it for P3D, which I sort of agree and disagree. So, like I say, I've done this video over in May 2022. It's now coming up to nearly September 2022, and it's been sort of 4, 5, 6 months now since I've done this video, and obviously a lot of things have evolved in Microsoft Flight Sim since then. We've had obviously new aircraft. The Phoenix has come out. We've had different variants of the PMDG range, so the 700 that originally came out, the 600 that came out shortly after, and obviously now the 800 that's pretty much been released a few days ago, from when I'm recording this video. And obviously a vast ton of sceneries and different applications, and you only have to head over to flightsim.to to see all the different custom views, all the different sort of scenery packs, all the different sort of landmarks that are all sort of free to download and sort of use. And sort of got me thinking. Literally, I've just come off the back of doing a live stream. You can go through my channel and find all my live streams that I've done on here, and that was my first Microsoft Flight Sim stream that I've done. I've been into P3D for quite a considerable amount of time, so you know, it's taken me a good few months now to sort of pluck up the courage and jump straight in. And actually, I was quite pleasantly surprised. GSX has just been released for Microsoft Flight Sim. Fortunately, mine doesn't actually work right now. I'm having issues, so if anyone in the comments has watched this video that wants to help me out, if they could, then please do help me out, or drop me a comment in the video. And whilst I'm here, in terms of videos, if you do like it, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated. But like I say, is it now ready for full-time use? Now, I've got friends in the Flight Sim community that are using this sim now as their main sim. I know people that have uninstalled P3D and X-Plane and are just solely focusing on Microsoft Flight Sim. For me personally, I'm using both. I'm using my Microsoft Flight Sim for like sort of short haul stuff. So obviously I'm in the Ryanair right now, so the Phoenix, so sort of EasyJet stuff, Wizz Air, those sorts of European destinations, you know, summer holiday destinations. But I'm actually still using P3D for long haul stuff. So yeah, your 74s, your 77s, your 787s, etc, etc. I'm still using P3D and probably will do for the foreseeable future, for long haul aircraft, until it gets to a point where Microsoft Flight Sim actually is pretty good at that. You know, I find it difficult, and I don't know if it's just me. Again, this is completely all my opinions, by the way, is that minimizing the sim breaks the sim for me if I sort of alt enter and minimize, whereas P3D is quite good at sort of doing that. So just those small little niggly things that have made me reluctant, and only made me just from literally the day I'm recording this video, that's just literally 20 minutes before I've recorded this video, I've just touched down one of my live streams in Microsoft Flight Sim, and that was the first full flight I've done since owning Microsoft Flight Sim. Well, no, that's a lie. From purchasing these new sort of aircraft that have been released from Microsoft Flight Sim. So It's taken some time for me to do that, but you know, I'm quite impressed. So really what I'm saying is that I think, in my personal opinion, I'm gonna start using both. I'm gonna start slowly migrating away from P3D and start using this a lot more. Still think this has a lot of room for improvement. Don't get me wrong, visually it's way better than P3D. As I sit here now, the clouds don't look that great. They look a bit fluffy and a bit cotton buddy, but the sim itself looks amazing. If GSX would work, that'd be fantastic. The camera's still a bit of an issue for me, even though I've sort of downloaded custom views that someone's made. I'm still struggling. Chase plane for me is amazing. It really shows, like when I go into P3D, how much I miss chase plane from when I've been in Microsoft Flight Sim, because chase plane is just amazing. But everything else, I think, is slowly but surely getting better, and I do think with more development updates from obviously Phoenix, PMDG, Microsoft Flight Sim themselves, or Microsoft themselves, then we will be in a situation where the sim will be pretty darn good and pretty out there, and probably the best sim that money can buy. There's still that sort of annoyance from my point of view that you've got to repay for sceneries. There's not many places I've seen personally, maybe I'm not looking in the right places, for you already own that for P3D, or you already own that for X-Plane. It's a 75% discount because, you know, you've already bought it once, or 25% discount, or 50% discount. So I'd like to see that as well, if I could, if it was possible, to see if, you know, developers could start sort of giving back to us simmers that, you know, some of us don't have £1 million and all the money in the world to be able to buy flight sim scenery. You know, we're what some of us are on a sort of a tight budget, so having to rebuy a scenery that you bought for £25 or €25 or $25 and having to rebuy it again for the same amount of money, it just seems a bit meh when you don't use that sim anymore. And it's just those sorts of things. But yeah, I don't really know where this video is sort of going. I'm just sort of here, sort of just putting my opinions across and sort of saying, is it now ready for genuine use in terms of everyday? And I think the answer is yes. I think there's, like I say, bits to improve, but actually from when I recorded this video in May to now, I think definitely this sim is way better and ready for that use. But for me personally, I'm going to stick to long haul aircraft P3D, short haul stuff, European stuff like that, Microsoft Flight Sim. So yeah, I hope this video has been beneficial for you. If you have any comments at all, please do drop them in the box below. I will literally reply to every single comment, good or bad. You know, tell me I'm being an idiot or agree with me, or whatever you want to do, then please do drop a comment. I will aim to read every single one of you guys' comments. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, do give it a thumbs up, and if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, and obviously don't forget to turn on the notification bell. I've been Toga Virtual. Thank you so much again for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.